Hello, I'm Teresa Harrison, and I'm here representing the Gupta Governance Institute. I'm the Academic Director for the Center for Nonprofit Governance. Sean and Sara, we are so glad to have you here today. Can you please just say a little bit about yourselves and your role at your organization?
Sure. I'm Sara Woods. I'm co-president at Heights Philadelphia.
Sean Vereen, co-president at Heights Philadelphia.
Great. Again, thanks for being here. So part of the reason that we had you guys here is you've been on this amazing journey of collaborating and working on a merger between Steppingstone Scholars and Philadelphia Futures, which is now Heights Philadelphia. We'd like to hear a little bit about that. Can you tell us a little bit about the process?
Sure. I think it really, if there's like a historical plaque, it'll be outside the Starbucks. Let's see some more Avenue and Broad Street. Sara and I had a conversation back in 2018 about partnership and about the vision we had for both of our organizations, and we saw that there was a connection there.
Yep. So we continued that conversation. We did some programmatic work together to test whether this would make sense. Sean and I worked with a consultant to see if he and I could work together, and then our boards got involved and ultimately decided that the best container for our partnership and really to be able to effectuate the change, the citywide change that we're trying to do with Heights Philadelphia, best to merge and get to the 1 + 1 = 3.
That's great. You and I have had a chance to talk about this before in the past, and one of the things that really struck me was you guys talked about the why. Can you tell the audience about why the why is important and what your why was?
I mean, mergers are difficult, right? Even two really healthy nonprofits that Futures and Steppingstone were. And so you have to have the why to get you through the hard times when there is disagreement or that there's going to get people through change. And I think our why came down to, I think a very big, exciting piece to this and a very practical one, right? So the exciting piece to it is that in our city, we need to share our resources to be successful, right? I talk often about the scarcity mindset that sometimes when we don't have everything that we think we need, we then hold on to what we have,
yes.
Right? And the merger is a message about the necessity of sharing the resources that we have and actually being willing to bring together the resources to help young people in the city, right? So it is a message about sharing and about being better together. I think on a practical note, we both had big visions as organizations, right? And it's understandable. Nonprofits are that. They're driven by that mission and vision. Mm-hmm. Are we able, when we started to have that conversation and all the different steps that Sara talked about, are we able to really get there by ourselves, right? And are we able to do this together more quickly in a position of strength that we wouldn't otherwise have? And so, sometimes because there's so much emotion around nonprofits and that we're mission-driven organizations, we sometimes miss out on what could be done because we're so passionate about what we are doing by ourselves, as opposed to what we can accomplish together.
That's great.
Yeah, I think, and to add on to what Sean, you're talking about, our mission, right, is to ensure that all Philadelphia students graduate from high school, achieve economic mobility through college and workforce success. We know that we can do that better together.